Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook and TikTok. My name is Melissa. To those of you who are new, welcome if you are new, guys, and thank you if you are returning. I greatly appreciate it. If you have not, please take the time now to hit that like, share, follow, and subscribe. Every little bit that you do, your energy, your likes, your shares, subscribing and following on all three platforms helps push me through, and it's greatly appreciated, and it's very important to small channels like myself. Okay, so we're just going to jump into the message today, and we're going to start off with my homemade oracles and see what Spirit wants to bring out for the collective. Single fell out. If somebody's single, either you're single or you want to be single. How about that? No, it doesn't always mean you're single and searching. Somebody could be in a relationship and you want out. And Spirit says when it rains, it pours. Okay. Let's move you down this way. And then you have creativity. So Spirit is just telling you somebody needs to be creative, or you are being very creative in this single life, or the single life that you want. Some of you guys, like, I'm getting like a couple of different messages. Like somebody could be single, trying to find someone, or you're okay being single. And this is just a descriptor that Spirit is showing whoever this message is meant for. They could be a single individual. Also, when it rains, it pours. Like, you know, when you think things are going good and then something else happens and then something else worse happens. It's just like it never stops for you, you know, and you're just a single individual always going through these one thing after another, one thing after the other, you know, and you feel like all of the things are on your shoulder because it is just you dealing with everything. And it doesn't necessarily mean single in relationship is what Spirit is giving me. It could be just like you're single-minded, single thinking. You just on your own, like everything is on your own. It's just you having to pay the bills, you know, make sure the kids are fed, or, you know, keeping a job, just everyday life. It's just a single solitary task that you have to take on every day by yourself, and it just seems like things just keep piling and piling on your shoulder. But Spirit is telling you that you need to get creative in the things that you're doing and how you're doing and how you're dealing with things. And at the bottom of the deck you have healing. So Spirit is saying that you can come out of this, guys. Whatever the situation, whatever is going on, Spirit is saying there's a way out for you. Let's see what Tarot has to say about it. Please and thank you, Spirit. Yes, you have the King of Pentacles. So if you're having financial issues, Spirit is saying there is a way out. The healing card came right here. You received that healing. So Spirit is just telling you right here that you have the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, Spirit is just telling you, with this rain, this heavy downpour of rain of the bills, life, and, you know, just never not having enough money, not having enough, you know, whatever it is to keep moving, keep going. You know, even sometimes just that mindset, just that feeling, you know, you're just down and you're depressed. It just seems like it's a lot going on in your life. But Spirit is saying, like, the heart of it is that it's money. Money is at the heart of it. And so Spirit is just telling you that there is, I don't know if you are a male or if there's going to be a male that comes into your life, someone that's going to be able to help you. Maybe it could be someone that can help you with your business if you have a business, or if it's someone on your job that can help you and give you some advice. Maybe it's a counselor or someone like that, someone at the bank. It could be someone that provides some type of information to help you get to the next phase, the next level, to help you get out of this pit that you seem to have fallen in. At the bottom of this deck also, it shows divine masculine. So there is going to be a divine masculine that comes in that helps you and guides you out of this heavy downpour. And Spirit say the way that you're looking at things, the way that you're doing things, you just have to get creative to come up with a better way of healing your finances and stuff. And so, but Spirit is showing like there's going to be a male. There's going to be somebody that, I don't know if they teach you something, show you something. And it could be somebody, guys, some commercial is what I'm seeing too, like on TV. Like you can see a commercial and something you never thought about or you didn't know was out there. But Spirit is saying that this is going to be able to help you and guide you, but it's going to come from a male. And for some of you guys, there is trouble in paradise. So some of you guys could be thinking about being single, or you were, or you're in a relationship right now and you're thinking like, I'd rather be single because of all the trouble and the issues that I'm having. I just rather be single at this time. So what else do we need to know about when it rains, it pours, Spirit? Spirit is saying that there's some people around you probably, like, just be mindful of people that scheming is what Spirit is saying. And people pretending to be your friend is what I'm getting, okay? And that could be part of the problem, what's going on with some of you guys too. Spirit is just saying that, like, when it rains, it pours. And then when people that you thought that you can count on, you can't even count on them because they turn on you. Spirit is just saying, be mindful because there are scheming people in your circle. There's people that you thought you could trust, but you really can't. You have the Page of Wands. Through it all, I did tell you that you're going to be... a divine masculine is going to come in, that someone's going to come in and it's going to help you and guide you along this path. And like I said, it could be a male that you hear on the radio, a commercial, someone in passing in a grocery store, something on YouTube, one of the commercials. It could be anything. Like, the Spirit is telling me that it's going to be a male, and it's going to come through for you. And it can even be a phone call or word of mouth. So with this Page of Wands, this is what Spirit is saying. You're going to get some good news. And it can be through a letter, a phone call, word of mouth, hearing it on the television, hearing it on the radio, hearing it right now through YouTube. Spirit is just telling you with this Page of Wands, things are getting ready to change for you. So just don't. It may feel dreary and dark, like there's no silver lining at this time, but Spirit said that's not going to be the case. It's going to change. You have the Queen of Pentacles too. Thank you, Spirit. And with this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit is just telling you that if it's with you with work or some type of things with your friend or some type of social status, that these things are getting ready to turn around for you. Like, however you've been feeling, like, everything, and like I said before, is heavy on your shoulders, like you don't see a way out. Spirit is getting ready to change these things for you. Is there anything else that we need to know? High Priestess, Spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition. Not to other people. Listen to your intuition, especially when it comes to these scheming people. And this Spirit is telling me too that this divine masculine, could be a schemer as well. Like, there's like several like things going on, guys. Like this divine masculine, yeah, even though I feel like the divine masculine is going to give you some information, put you up on game, help you out, but there could be a divine masculine around you also. This could be the trouble in paradise. So there's like several different things going around, because remember, guys, this is a collective reading, so several different stories, issues, problems, messages come out from Spirit. So I'm getting like someone single, they feel like everything is just on their shoulders, like they're dealing with everything by themselves. That's how they felt a long while. And then some of you guys are in a relationship and you want to be single because it's trouble in paradise and you're tired, and it's the divine masculine that could be tired, or it's the divine masculine that's running you away from the relationship. But Spirit is telling you through it all, whether it's through your finances, through a relationship, through friendship, family, kinship. Spirit is saying there is healing for you. And you just have to think out of the box and be creative, is what Spirit is telling you. Like, you got to think differently to be able to get something different to come in. Your last tarot card here is the Moon. And this is where Spirit is just telling you that you need to follow your intuition, because sometimes things are an illusion. People pretend to be, and I gave you that with this Seven of Swords, where I told you that there's like deceit, lies, trickery. Like there's someone who's a friend who's pretending to be, well, it's not a friend, an enemy pretending to be a friend, is what Spirit is saying. And then Spirit came right back and gave you the Moon card, telling you that things are not how they are. It's like it's a misconception. Like you know in your deep down, like things are not what they seem to be. And Spirit is just telling you, Stop going along to get along. You know what I'm saying? Stand up for yourself. Is what you need to do. What is a time frame for a change for all of this? Spirit is just saying 6 months from now. And some of you guys can even be pregnant, single and pregnant. So this could be part of your trouble in paradise. When it rains, it pours. You got Spirit is saying 6 months from now. Either you're going to be giving birth from 6 months from now, or there could be some type of change in 6 months. And Spirit is coming right back to tell you that patience is required. Is there any other time frame, Spirit? When you least expect it. So far as your time frames, and some of you guys are waiting on some time frames for things to change and turn around for you. Spirit is telling you 6 months from now, patience is required, and when you least expect it, right? So again, some of you guys can be pregnant, and that could be part of the problem. You're single, you're pregnant, there's trouble in paradise. You know, when it rains, it pours, and just seem like a lot of stuff is going on with you. And what Spirit is giving me, like maybe somebody could be going through some health issues or something during their pregnancy, or, you know, some type of problems that's piled on top of you just being in everything alone, or you feeling alone, okay? That is the message that I have for you, collective. I hope that it resonates. If it does, please leave a comment down below. This message was for someone very specific, you know, or several individuals, because several different messages came out. Again, it's about someone being single and dealing with a lot of stuff on their own. Again, the other message that I received from it was someone in a relationship want out. They want to be single. Like there's trouble in paradise. When it rains, it pours. Like so many things and so much is coming down and going on at one time. If this message resonates, guys, please do not forget to hit that like, share, follow, and subscribe. And be mindful of individuals that's in your circle, guys. I got to say that again. Be mindful of individuals in your circle that masquerade as friends. And as I always say, guys, as above, so below.